no. But so now she come back, and I'm gonna come back again. Yeah, we're gonna stay here until we learn to do all the sacadas. Why not? Yeah? Sacada, sacada, y more sacada. Right? Entonces we will be here. We have a lápiz, sacada, sacada, boleo, sacada, and let's do sacada here, and sacada here, and sacada there, and sacada here, sacada there.
I forgot already.
Yeah? Too many sacadas, right? You see?
The first three, right?
Start from there.
Mm-hmm.
We start with that. Difficult, right? First, my lapis, very quick to fit in the back sacada. I complete, accompany, and come back. Then just walk away for the moment. And then we complicate it later. Position, right? You know that in this moment, she has a back step here, and the forward step will be right here. There's one here, one here. Yeah. So any calculation for you need to have it that by now. Right? Like you prepare yourself to go there. You need to have enough pivoting for that. I will not. I could. I mean, like now, but I could calculate and say, well, okay, now. But this is like too much alert. Which step she is? Right? So first, when she's taking me in this part, I already taken my pivoting. Yeah, so the idea of the pivot is already taken now. And I accompany her, and I bring her back. But you see I go in this direction. Do you see it or not? Right.
Yeah, you accompany actually both. You accompany this way, and then you accompany in the other circle.
When I go there, right,
Yeah.
and then this one, and I accompany to here, right? If I continue, I'm gonna fall in this direction. Because the inertia is taking me there, right? If I win, I could go to a different direction, right? Just I have it there. She come back, and I'm gonna go to my center.
For the moment, just.
For the moment, just that. I need a cord. If my leg is here, right? Yeah. And I do this, I create an enrosque, right? So an enrosque would be great. An enrosque would be great. So if it, by being here, this create an enrosque, I mean this create an desenrosque or unwinding, right? I unwind, right? Because I cannot do this for the sacada because I wind in my body. My leg is coming to me. So my sacada is going in that direction, right? So the torsion is going to my left, right? Because in this case, this movement for me is going to my left, to there. It's not going to here. Because if I do this, my leg winds. Right? So I need to look away. Now I transfer not fully, and I create like a little. Por de atrás, arriba, no, por de arriba, no, normal. Ahí está, ahí llegó. So I create a little swing, right? From the sacada, I create a swing to her to go. This I create a swing. Right? So that sensation is in my body. But if I tangle myself, it's not going to happen. I mean, it's very. Let's say by now I'm pulling her just so she tangled too. Because I need to hold her because I want to do this acá and then I have to use my hip. Right? And this is not good. Because I need to go relax and in that direction. Right? I need to go to my left torsion. Right? It doesn't mean I have to leave my embrace, right? No. But So now she come back, and I'm gonna come back again. Yeah, we're gonna stay here until we learn to do all the sacadas. Why not? Yeah? Sacada, sacada, y more sacada. Right? Entonces we will be here. We have a lápiz, sacada, sacada, boleo, sacada, and let's do sacada here, and sacada here, and sacada there, and sacada here, sacada there.
I forgot already.
Yeah, too many sacadas, right? You see?
The first three, right?
Yeah. You got the first three. You have it. That. Here. And the first four. I mean, I display. And then I tell her to come into me. Here it is. Okay. Right. And then I do this. I'm going to fall, right?
Richard rescue you.
Thank you, Richard. Right. Entonces, what happened is, you cannot do, venite un poquito más cerca. Come here, there you go. You cannot receive the sacada in this direction because you're gonna fall. My movements go where my legs are, right? It's going there, right? So I cannot pull to here because I'm gonna fall, right? So this is important that you go with the direction of the movement. Now, if I need to go there, okay, I need to shift the angle of my body, right? So now, first part important is this transition here. When I see that this step, her center of gravity or her shifter of the weight create a specific feeling on my center of gravity, and they give me the cue that my lápiz is time to go. I don't do the lápiz because I have to decorate myself. Right? I feel like that moment. I feel it just in my tummy. Poc. So that's my lápiz. Then I rotate faster to go to my sacada. Right? So from here, I am not freeze, right, over here. I continue with the movement and come back. Right? That she displays me. I go back, I display her back, rotate, and the same. Wait for that. Yeah, there's a main idea over here. I don't know how long you dance it, but you're gonna, I know for 4 lessons. But you look like for more, right? One of the theory that I have in my teaching education is about to move the axis, right? I move my axis and my follower perceive that and goes, right? And literally, I kind of fall in. Because anytime I fall, my partner goes wherever she need to go. I try to don't calculate patterns or steps beside that they already built. I try to calculate spaces. So whatever space I create is where she navigates, right? So today we're working with a lápiz and a back sacada. Right. 2 actions and move on. That's the movement that we're doing today. It's very simple, right?
Very simple.
We have a preparation for the molinete. First, and for my lápiz, we're going to try to see if we are more or less parallel with each other and the hips, one next to the other, right? It's a fragment of time. We're not going to be here permanently, right? I do the lápiz, and I pivot it quick to catch the movement back and forward for her with my back sacada. Then she pivoting, because I went to the back, I roll forward again. And for my rolling forward, I come back to my back. And for my rolling back, I wait a little bit for the unwind and roll more forward to take the movement for her. Right? Let's try. Talking about this, right? I hear what you say. I mean, you go from here, right? You go from that. So now, when you go here, you have this rotation and already more pivoting.
Yeah, but right now if I go, I will go straight here.
You know,
So,
you can know, because my torsion is going here.
oh, okay.
Yeah, remember that.
Prayer, and then at the last minute, even give it a little bit more.
I don't give. That's the question. I hear the question she has. You don't give it more. The given is because she's preparing for the sacada here, right? But if I static, okay, that's one of the mistakes as an instructor, right? As a teacher, we have those mistakes. If I speak as a static, she's never gonna fit because her body, her hands doesn't let it. But this is not static. I'm moving. Because my movement on my body gives the torsion to her. That creates more torsion. My movement, yeah, my walk. Entonces, in that momento, it happened the same to her. She's here. If I static, she cannot fit. I need to move. So I move from there to here, and that is enough for her. I am not just. I clarify because I don't do more of this. I move my body. She feels it. She take it, and because I feel that she take it, I continue the movement. Right? That's the main call. That help?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. You need to see in this moment. I accompany her to bring her forward. Right? That would be the main idea. Right now. Things like it does help to reach her. And the sacadas, right? You need distance to fit in it and to fit in the space, but you have to display the closer leg, right? We display the closer leg, but we need to be far away to display the closer leg. We cannot display the closer leg by be closer to the thing, right? We cannot. So for example, right? If I am here, I have no space, right? But Richard was trying to look before to get closer to do a sacada because the knowledge for the brain normally is okay. I need my leg down there, because it's too far away. Let me get closer, but I don't fit. But the more far away I am, right, the better it is, right? So now, the theory for some of the instructors, like for example for Naveira, he will say that you need to display the closer leg. He doesn't say to get closer, but between this leg and this leg, this is closer, this is farther. So you need to display the closer leg. Between those two, that's the closer one. Yeah. Does that mean I cannot bring her here because that will be the closer leg, and this is wrong. But if you want to respect theories, right? So you need to display there. Now, when she's going, when she's come back again, she go to the trailing leg because I'm going this forward and arrive. And over here in this position that I am, I'm gonna go again following her in that direction. Now, in here gonna happen the situation for everybody. You want to try to go to the heel to pivoting, but you need to be in front, right? And so it will be the tendency to go there, right? And then the same is going to happen here to us. We want to go to the heel. We need to start to be always in the ball of the foot to pivot. It's going to be tendency. Why is going to happen? Sometimes going to happen the leader pull you too much back, and your body doesn't have another choice more to go to the heel, right? So now, as a both job help each other, I need to have her and her axis and in the line. I cannot put her on the back. I have it here to rotate to go to the sacada. Now, one more detail. For the sacadas, right? When I go to the movement and I rotate, my intention, remember this, yeah, because I see a lot of foot crooked, right? Again, my intention on my torsion is going to my left. Yeah, I cannot go with the torsion to my right because she is in my right. But if I look into my right, I contradict my torsion to my feet. I need to go to my left. That way my foot is a straight line. When she come back, going to happen the same. And over here the same. To the left. Yeah, in this case for her, she's going to her right. Yeah, the torsion that she's using is this direction, the torsion. It is not in this direction. But if she's going to go backward with this, her leg doesn't fit. But if her torso is going to the right, she got more elongation. Right? So that will be the main idea. Now here I would like to have a displacement here and a displacement back. Right? It's to rewind Sacada very much. Be going back and forward and rewind Sacada.
Okay.
Clear?
More or less.
Huh?
I
Once again. Can I have you once again? So we have it. Back sacada, forward sacada, back sacada, back sacada.
and right away.
The third, right? And over here have the third again for her, right? So we using second, first, second, third, and third. I use my second, I use her third, her first, her second, my third, her third. This is just the sacada that we use right now. That's the numerology. The numerology, there are 4 sacadas, right? Do we know? Because he's new in the group. We have 4 sacadas en tora, right? 4 sacadas for each leg, right? The sacadas counting 2 to the left and 2 to the right with the same leg, the same happens to the other. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Let's talk about that for a second. I'm going to show you some the open step for her, right? If I turn to my left with my, I'm going to do my sacada with my left leg. The turn to the left, this is the sacada number 1, right? Left and left, number 1, left and left, number 2. Yeah, backward number 2. This is the first, this is the second, right? Now we have the opposition, right and left. Her right direction, right turn, left leg. Yeah, right turn, left leg. That's the third. Right turn, left leg backward, that's the fourth.
That's the one you don't like.
Right? Once again, do you see it or no?
So the forward stepping sacadas are 1 and 3 or 1 and 2?
Look, first and second, 1 and 2, first and second, whatever you want to call it, is the dominant name is to the same direction, right? My left leg, yeah, her left turn, yeah, the turn to the left leg, left turn, first and second. Right turn with my left leg, yeah, it will be the third and fourth, right? Third and fourth, 3 y 4.
3 y 4, un para adentro y un para atrás.
No. Yeah, one forward, one backward, yeah, one forward, one backward, yeah. So we have it first, second, third, and fourth. The fourth is going to be right here. It's very difficult, right? Because the 2 torsions is going the opposite direction, going like this. And so we're going backward. The other one, the torsion going the same direction. First and second go the same direction. Third and fourth. The third is go almost same direction on the action because it's very easy. We go in the open position. But the fourth is coming the opposition. We can do soltadas with them. We can do many things with that, but it's different. The same happens to the other side. We have a first, right? Second, third, and fourth. Right? So that's the 4 sacadas that exist. Nothing else. How many we receive? Normally it will be just 3 possibilities. Forward side and back for her to one side, forward side and back to the other side. I think she has in total how many? Too many. 24, more or less, right? So she has first, second, third, fourth. Those are the sacadas. Clear or no? Sam? Look at Sam. I like when he has questions.
So those are all in the open.
Oh, no, but this again. This is the given. I give sacadas, right? The given. The receiver, all the same idea. Look, she has first, second, third, fourth.
That's the one you were trying to do, right?
Yeah, or fourth. Right? Doesn't matter. She has 3 possibilities. Sorry?
And on the back step.
Yeah, because she has 3 possibilities. Look, she has 1, 2, 3 possibilities, right? And that 3 possibilities is the person who received the sacada. So she can receive 4 sacadas and each 3 possibilities of her. She has 12 to one direction and 12 to the other, to say. Right? Do you see? Do that make sense for you, Sam, or no? Right? So look, we go with the back sacada for her. Look. So okay, back walk for her. First, second, right? And I can go to the backward to the direction to respect the same orientation. Third, fourth. Right? Do you see it? The same will happen with the forwards. She go forward, she's gonna have it. First, second, to the other direction. third, and fourth. Right? This is the only four sacada exist. She can receive it. We can receive it too. The same possibility, right? I can tell to my follower to go to her fourth here, to her fourth there, to her fourth here. Right? It has too many. It's unended the possibilities, right? I mean, no unended. It has just that limitation. 48. That's it. No more than that, right?
Combination.
You see it? Yeah. So that's this idea to combine. By now we're exploring the sacadas that we're exploring by now are second to my left, the first for her to the right, the second for her to the right, and also again my second to my left, and from there I have it. Sorry, mind that. Go here. We have the third for me and the third for her. We have a 2 seconds, first and second, and third for her, and third of mine. Yeah, one of the things that you're gonna have in all these sacadas, right, is the again they always wanna try to find things by the freezing moment, and it never happens freezing moment, right? It never happened. You see, that's very much. I forgot your name again. Lucas. Sorry, I will remember. I have probably names. I don't remember mine either. So. You see, if she try to go to a sacada, right? Go ahead. She's gonna kick me or hit my axis, right? But when I move my torsion, you see, she increased her torsion. You see, because her torsion is in this place right now. If she try to do sacada like that, go ahead. The body is tight. She cannot twist. But if I move myself, her torsion increase. Because increase and move the hips. Because the hips have more distance, her leg can go more in the angle. So the risk to kick is very little. Second of all, because of my embrace position, right? And also her direction of her body alone is going to try to walk to her elbow, right? So her foot, you see her elbow is underneath me. If I am not doing this, her elbow is going to be here, and she's going to hit me. But if the elbow is with me, she's never going to hit. Yeah, because she's always going to go to the right place, right? Because the direction is coming very much underneath her. She's going to try to always to follow, to find that direction. She cannot walk away from herself. She's going to walk underneath herself. So she's going to always go to a sacada. That means if the leader keep the hands here for her, she's going to walk there because she cannot walk over here because she's going to pretzel herself, right? Does that make sense, Arabi? Mm-hmm.
Any tips for the follower when we come back here, not to land on our heel? I really did my best and I still fail this.
Still struggle with that?
I think the lead can help maybe.
Well, the leader, I mean, it's coming to things. Well, the leader don't over recharge the energy to her back, right? But second of all, I cannot do with her because she's ticklish. This one is ticklish too. You ticklish too?
What is that?
Tickle?
No.
Look, come here.
Try it.
Sorry.
Ice
Try.
cream. I don't think ice cream.
I like ice cream. No, just kidding. It's playing with the word. So say, what happens? You're anxious. You're waiting for the tickles.
No.
So what happens is, right, when I go to a sacada, right, you need to go here. So when you go here, you're gonna elevate, right? If you go there, you're gonna go to the heels, right? So you need to find the point to here. You elevate here, right? Because anytime I do something, I'm gonna go to my I'm gonna go to my releve, right? I'm gonna go up. I won't go here, because the tendency what we try to lift our leg, we're doing this, right? We try to do this shrink, and it has to be this. And the moment I do that, my heel is coming out of the ground immediately, right? But if you passing toward the line backward, there's no way to come back. I mean, but you need to find there. And second of all, okay, and second mistake. Woo. Okay, stay there, stay there. Now we're gonna fix her. Now's the time to fix. Wall back. Feel that. The leg is gonna elevate, right? Go back. You see, you're not going back. You're going to your base. There you go. That's your base. That's your walk, right? So you must go back. If you don't go back, you're never going to get to place. You put your leg too short because you try to help to the leader sacada. So you put your foot here. your energy is stronger. If you go where you need to go, your leg is never gonna go to the wrong place. You need to take it a step backward. The moment the step is not backward, you landed underneath your own axis, underneath your own weight that you hear. So your axis says, I'm gonna walk this much, and your leg walk this much. So this energy has to go to somewhere. In this case, it go to the heel. Yeah, or it should go to the ground, or to a lift, or drop. Right? Does that make sense for you? Right? So you take a walk. This is one of the things happen there for you. You need to. One of the typical mistakes happen as a receiver, right? We can be the leader or the follower. When we receive the movement, we try to help, right? We try to help the person, right? Just in this case, she coming to Sacada to me, and I'm helping. That doesn't help. I need to go. Right? I need to go. I need to move. Right? If I do the movement, let's go with this basic I have right now, and she just stepping right here, it doesn't help. She need to walk. Yeah, and then it's coming mine, and then I do this. It doesn't help. I need to move. Yeah, she need to move. We need to move. We need to move. We have to move. Right? If we don't move, we end in our heels. If we don't walk, right? We don't complete the walk, we end in our heels. That's very much what could be happen there, right?